In this video, I will show you how to set up openclaw using Claude Code. So, as you can see, we have domain name set it up to server address. We have Claude Code Pro subscription, Telegram account, and Claude Code installed on target server. So, what we want to achieve? We want openclaw to resolve on this specific domain. So we want to be able to send messages to openclaw via Telegram. We want openclaw to connect to Claude Code API. And so I want to demonstrate in this video how Claude Code is working in background mode and how does Claude Code agentic mode works via GitHub issues. Okay, so let's begin. So first of all, I will turn off my camera and let's move on to create like empty GitHub repository to follow our video. Sorry. So GitHub repository is needed to document all our changes while we are performing the setting up. So let's openclaw-demo. So let it be public. Create repository. Okay. So now we can move on to our server. So we have a separate user on this specific server. So let's paste others. So we are on the server and we will start from cloning GitHub repository. For this, we will make git clone operation. Yeah, we've just cloned empty repository to start our settings. So let's as we all know, there are different methods to launch Claude. The simplest is just write down Claude and go ahead. But in this mode, Claude will decide which model to use and will ask questions about allowance to do any operation. We don't want Claude to ask these questions, so we will use dangerously skip permissions flag, and we want Claude to use most capable model, opus. So let's start Claude in this mode. So here we go, and so let's describe the Claude the situation that we want to make. I just want to show you what we do have, and let's write the prompt to start the work. Okay, you are in empty GitHub repository. This repository is intended to store all the steps that you will make the process of your work. So please commit part of the commit on every part of your work to be able to roll back to desired state. So set up openclaw in Docker container. Do it manually. Don't use script sh script provided by openclaw. Create Docker compose by yourself. Paste on this image. Then we will and start openclaw. Verify that it is working and available on address. Consider that there are the services run on this server. They are behind traefik. Don't break those services. We are doing this online, just as I would do this in production. So please be patient. So we describe what we want openclaw to do. So put openclaw behind same traefik also. So we I think we've made all. So if you have any questions, ask them beforehand. You will work in non-user directive environment. So as I wanted to show how Claude can work in the background. So I should start it differently. So sorry for that. We should exit from this regime and enter screen. So let me show you. Exit. So to run it in background, we should start a new screen. Like openclaw-demo. It is Linux embedded feature to make start screen outside of inside the system. So we created this screen, and now we can run Claude permissions model opus. Yes, now we can paste all the text that all the prompt that we have created before, and now so here is the prompt, here is the work that we see. Yeah, now as you can see, there are no prompts to approve any actions, and openclaw or Claude Code is performing all the operations automatically. And let me show you how we can switch the screen. So for that we will press Command K plus sorry. Ctrl plus A and then T. Yeah, we have exit exit the screen, so we can exit even from the server. So as you can see, we're back to my computer, so we can go back. To the server, and we can return back to the screen like with this command, and we can see that the work is continuing. Yes, and we see how it is like thinking. So here we can see that Claude Code have done research. Then he understands the existence type of the of the server. Now it asking me some questions regarding how to proceed some configuration. Okay, let's. Okay, there is. Yes, I've tried. Now leave it running alongside the new one. OpenClaw we can use and use it up. Yes, I've tried to install the OpenClaw already, but it wasn't successful. So we will stop and remove this container. Okay, TLS certificates. The existing TLS certification source use calm down, but you want OpenClaw engine. Do you have TLS certificate for engineering calm, or should I handle this differently? Same cert. The existing cert covers engineering calm to the existing. Yes, yeah, that was said. No TLS needed. Just use. So this same TLS certificate should work. Okay, which Docker image should I use for openclaw? The existing setup built from source. Yeah, let it build from source because I want to control the process, and then we submit the answers. So now it analyzes our answers and creating the tasks to perform to achieve this specific situation. So we should wait for some time. So it began to perform these tasks right away. So as you can see, here are some steps to do. Sorry for that. So we see that what's happening. We can just open another tab to take a look what files and let's use this. Okay, so cd openclaw-demo, and now we see some files that was created by Claude Code. So we can take a look at Docker Compose. Here it is. It's like Docker Compose that is intended for creating the image from scratch, and we can take a look at traefik settings. So this is like what certs to use and how should this work. It already starting openclaw and verifying that it is working. Okay, so we can go to the openclaw site directly. So take a look if it is resolving. No, it is not resolving for now. Yes, we'll fix it. No, it's not working for now. Okay. It needs some time to start. And now it is adding traefik dynamic configuration. Can switch back to. Okay, so it shows how we could access the openclaw setup. For the first time, we should use token to make front end talk to openclaw backend. So let's try to open. Here connection closed. Okay. So let's ask Claude Code to commit the changes made and we see it is connection closed here. Let's take a look at network. Yeah, network tab. So just to understand what's happening. So even token, even the first request didn't work, and we have error connection closed. Okay. I have this error opening fix it. So we have like this error. Now just tell the Claude Code to fix it, and Dennis, and he understands what's happening. OpenClaw has no OpenClaw, no DNS record. Okay, let me check. OpenClaw. So OpenClaw. Sorry for that. Yes, it is my fault. I use different domain. Change domain to OpenClaw. So it is different domain name. It was my error. I have provided wrong domain. Yes, now he verified that no DNS record for this specific domain that I provided initially, and now he's fixing all the places where this domain should be updated. So now let's check the site again. So we still connecting to the old domain. So just copy paste this link, and now it is not new domain. And okay, we see the pairing required message. The token still not work. We just go to config, as I can remember, health offline. Okay, let's talk to Claude. So this I have this here. This error. Well, Yeah, so as you can see, we are acting in like fully online without any pre-configuration. So you see all the errors, all the setup process that would be performed during the real production setup. So we should tell also that Cloudflare is using Orange Cloud right now for the domain. Take this into consideration. It doesn't trust it as a proxy, so it rejects the token out and requires pairing instead. I need to configure just, for example, GitHub. Oh, okay. Proxy headers. Just to make it clear for the Claude Code, because this depends on how it communicates from the outside. Okay, so it's restarted. We need to wait about a minute for the container to become up and running. Or maybe it is front-end configuration, I'm not sure. The proxy is working now, no more trusted. Okay, the connection is still rejected because of forwarded IP password. Just add this password to the openclaw-demo settings. It looks like that is hard-coded the password inside openclaw-demo, and also he added this specific local network mask to the settings to allow connection. Config successfully, now try access. Okay, let's try to try this incognito private window. Okay, let's catch. Okay, he suggests to open incognito window. Okay, here our incognito window. Here is our link. So get a password missing. Enter the password and control your settings. So there is a pending pairing request. Let me approve it. Pairing request to stay. Let me clear what if it does. I can pair fresh. So I just let him know the result. Here is gateway password missing. The password this password out mode is working, but you need to enter the password UI. Double call against you should see a password field. Okay, doesn't show password. So let's go to configs. Config raw sure where to insert this password. Let's create new field like password to use the specific field. Save, can I save? Save change, save. It looks like nothing is working because health offline. So still device token your browser is catching device token from the old session to clear the state. Okay. So here it is, another incognito window. So let's close this one. So I have open here incognito window, and the result is the same. Engineer helper channels. I'm sure there is some other way to do this, like with another approach, but we are absolutely on Claude Code, so rely on it. So let it set up the openclaw completely. Okay, so let's start new incognito window and try to pair the UI and backend of openclaw. Disconnected from gateway, pairing required. Okay, let's try a different approach. Maybe I'm just get some spaces. Okay, no spaces in token. Like, go there. Paid required. Okay. So let's start new incognito window and let's add a question mark here. And okay, so let's pass what we see to Claude Code. Now he is verifying the logs to understand what is happening. Correct, but the log says pairing required instead of token missing. The issue might be that Cloudflare is stripping the WebSocket. Token fragment isn't reaching the JS properly. Let me check what interfering with the WebSockets. He understands the configuration. So let's clarify once more that we are behind traefik. So it's like Nginx proxy, and this is not standard way to install openclaw, because in a standard way we just launch a script and it installs it like on fresh system. But we don't have fresh system. We have system that has some sites already running on it, some Docker containers. That is why we need custom configuration, and that is why we're using Claude Code to set up it. So it is not like very straightforward, and for us to set this up would be very time consuming, and from the Claude Code perspective, this is very time savvy, because we just insert prompts to let Claude Code understand what problems do we have. So as we can see, Claude Code decides to disable device authorization because we are behind trusted proxy. He still tried to fix the issue. So now it said that this should work. Let's try to copy without spaces and new incognito window. Missing scope, operator.read. Okay. Looks like new error message. It also strips operator scope. Let me fix. Okay, now health is okay. let's try not incognito mode, and it is working. Health, okay. Now we should else or how do it? So I'll ask commit changes. Let me check if there are scope errors. It's already in end.end file. Working tree is clean, just config and data directly choosing GitHub more. Okay. Fix it outside this repo. The repository changes already commit. The runtime config files. Okay. So let me manually add the operator.end file. So sorry, I'm hiding Anthropic API, but it seems already pasted. Yes, it is. Anthropic K is inside, so let's try to chat. Who are you? You created paths to load to access. Okay, so it seems that I have to top up my balance. Let me do this. Let's ask. Do I need to pay cost if I am on Cloud plan? I have this here. It's here below. Console. Okay, no. So but IP access separate case. Okay, so let me top up the balance. I didn't know that I need credits for that. So current launch, first project, just use create flexibility and Claude console. Okay, so let me add some credits. This is my values, yes. Use this card. Okay, let me be so. And buy 5 credits. Okay, I'm topping up the account so I can use API requests. let's see, refine transaction. Start with that. So I already have the APK, so let's try once more. Who are you? Yeah, so here's a request from the API. Yes, so so I have some credits. Oh. Okay. So let's add the Telegram as a messenger channel. Okay. Okay, so channels, maybe channels, Telegram, channel config shaman prop. Okay, let's ask. I want to connect Telegram to. Okay, so we are finished here. So let's clear the context to save tokens and want to connect Telegram to openclaw. How to do this? So drop reload post chat. I see this. The message below. Hello on Telegram config. Channel config schema available. This one plugin is loaded and popular. Let me check if it's included. So it's some plugin that should be added. Okay, so let use disable event enable the Telegram channel now restart the gateway. So our gateway is down. It is expected because we're restarting the container. Telegram action. Some messages together. Telegram policy. Oh, so lots of settings. Please download the config page to get the bot token from bot file. Okay, so let's start. So go to bot file, start new bot, So get a bot token. Add the token to the Telegram config page in the config. Bot token. Bot token. Token. Telegram bot token. Page. Save. Let's take a look on our. So add the token, message your bot on Telegram. Okay. So now go to the bot. Sorry for that. Okay, bot file. So I'm openclaw access not configured. Oh, so I've opened the bot. Approve the pairing via UI. Okay, how to do this? Enabled. Okay, token. Token. We have token. Your Telegram user ID pairing code. Ask the bot owner to open pairing approve Telegram. The bot owner. Okay, let's do this one. Trying to approve. Let me check over. Looks like a try pending. Okay. So we should run this command right from the terminal. So let's ask Claude Code to run it. So okay, done. Okay, so hello. Oh, so you can, as you can see, we paired, and he's asking me about some information, and we can see the same messages here. I'm sorry, just to show the full to you. So here you go. We connect the Telegram. We connected openclaw to Anthropic API, and now I want to show Claude Code agentic mode via GitHub issues. So okay, So let's clear the context to free up some. Let's commit all the changes. Okay, and now we will run commit. Okay, getting also cell config won't be tracked by Git. Okay, so can now exit. Make git push. We can ask to make git push, but let's do it like this. Okay, so we can do like no, I don't want git resume. Yes, I just want this mode, and so we can forget. Yes. To show agentic mode, we need to install GitHub app. So GitHub clean notification doesn't appear to be. We found some potential, but you can continue anyway. Clean not authenticated. So I should run this command. Let me continue. Ctrl+C. Ctrl+C. Okay, so let's authenticate github.com via HTTPS. Authenticate Git. Okay. Login with the web browser. Yes. So press enter. Okay, but yes, we will go to GitHub devices page to authenticate. Yes, continue. So we need to insert this specific code here. Yeah, this is author book. Okay, authorize GitHub. Okay, use password. Confirm. So now we should be authorized. Yes, logged into this account, and now we can go back to Claude. I think we can use. We don't need to use opus model right now. Just go with install GitHub-app. But you can continue anyway. I think the app repository. If you visit apps called. So we need to go to this page on GitHub. Configure. Yes, configure. And then we should select repository. Let's search it. openclaw-demo. Save. Yes, it looks like that we've done it. Install. Make sure press enter once you start. Yes, I have installed the app. I think. Claude, Claude initius. Don't want code review. I want only Claude initius and power comments. Okay. With Claude subscription. Yes. So we should open this link to create authorization token. So let me show you how we can exit from this. So screen is terminated. Now I want, so let's reload the, yes, yeah, we should add this pull request because it is enabling the Claude agentic functionality. So we have this pull request, and now we can merge this pull request. So just to make it work, so let's take a look at the code. Yes, now we have a new workflow. It's like this, and now let's create an issue. New issue. Readme file. Readme file. Create readme file for this project, and we are tagging Claude for this. So we can see pull requests. No, all pull requests are closed. So you can see GitHub Actions. It was automatically triggered on this tag, and as you can see, we can see the process here. So Claude Code is doing some work to perform the issue, to close it. So we should wait. We should wait a bit to understand how to let it solve provided issue. Yes, let's go back to the so here we have pull request, suggestion of pull request. So we can create this pull request and take a look what is inside it. So it's comprehensive readme file, and dismiss. So conversation. So we can merge this pull request. Here you go. Here's the code. Go back to the code. So here we see this pull request. It is absolutely clear and understandable how to set things up, and so I think that's all for now. we will see how we saw how Claude Code can operate in agentic mode via GitHub issues, how to connect it, how to configure it. So we understand how to run Claude Code in background mode using screen S command on Linux servers, and we have openclaw. It's like running, and the Anthropic API is enabled, and we can like talk to our openclaw bot. So thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Bye bye.